Welcome to Preg Appetit. I'm Ashley Shaw, a dietitian and nutritionist, and this is my lovely sous chef for the day, Dan, our founder.
Yep.
So today we're going to make a salad, and it seems really basic, and a lot of the ingredients are going to be things that you normally do put in your salad, but we're just going to amp it up a notch. That is going to really take our salad from boring to just delicious and something you're going to want to make every day.
Next level, I like it.
Yes. So we're going to start with our dressing. So dressings are 3 parts oil, 1 part vinegar or some type of acidity, and then whatever you want to use to flavor it up. So we have some white wine vinegar, and then we're going to use lemon, honey, and salt and pepper to flavor that. You could add Dijon mustard, you could add any type of any type of spices or herbs that you have. If you're growing a garden, you could use anything that you have in there. It's really, that's the great thing about salad and salad dressing. You can have whatever you can use whatever you have on hand.
Catch the seeds, it's important. You don't want to break a teeth, right?
Good technique.
See that? But I didn't, so I was able to. That's good.
So we're gonna
honey, right?
Yeah, a little bit of honey for sweetness. You could use sugar. You could use maple syrup.
Honey only if you have a lot of patience, because this
it does go a little
might take forever.
So I'm going to whisk all those ingredients together, and I'm going to keep whisking while he pours in the oil. This is important for what we call emulsification. It's going to keep everything together so that the dressing doesn't separate, when you're not using it.
Perfect.
So the best way to taste your dressing is actually going to be to use one of your veggies and dip it in the dressing rather than using a spoon or a fork or even your finger, because that's really, you can tell how it's going to flavor the food. So if you want to go ahead and dip any of these toppings, tell me what you think.
I think it's delicious.
Okay, all right, I'm going to take your word on that. And you can see how nice and creamy that dressing looks, no separation at all.
That's awesome.
All right, so we're going to marinate some of the harder veggies first, and that's how we're going to kind of like pack in some flavor there. Yeah, so we're using onion, red onion, we're using tomato, we're using cucumber. Again, they seem pretty basic, but they all have different nutrients that make them really beneficial to pregnancy.
Tomatoes?
Yep, tomatoes go on in. You really do want a nice rainbow every time you eat, and so here you can see we have the red, the purple, the green, and we even have that in our mixed greens. We've got purple and green over there. Every different color has a different nutrient that's going to help your body and be nutritious for the baby. So we're just going to mix those together. Okay, and let's talk about our toppings a little bit. So you can use meat, you can use anything that you want for protein, but we do want to make sure that we're getting protein because we want this to be filling, satisfying. We want it to be a meal. A salad isn't a snack, it's a meal. Exactly. If you're eating it as a meal, then you need to make sure you have all those nutrients, protein, fiber, and fat. All are really important in getting that fullness factor.
Awesome.
So first up we have chickpeas. Chickpeas are a great source of protein and fiber, but they also are a great source of folate, which all women should be consuming during pregnancy. Those were canned. You can use any canned bean that you have.
Yeah, and they were rinsed
and drained.
Right. So
here we have a trail mix, a nice blend of nuts, seeds, and dried fruit. Gonna give you that crunchy factor, but also you have healthy fat, you have protein, and you have fiber. Quinoa, this is cooked. And this is great. We actually had this left over from a different recipe. You can add a little, add a lot, and it's going to just give, again, a little bit more fiber, a little bit more protein, and a full feeling.
Nice. Toss in some cheese.
Some shredded cheese. And why do we add cheese, Dan?
Because this is where the love comes in.
Because cheese
everybody
makes
loves
everything
cheese.
taste better.
Absolutely.
Yeah, so why don't you go ahead and just toss that with your hands.
Okay.
We just want to get everything mixed together. You don't want to use anything too harsh because we want that lettuce to stay together.
Cool.
Very good. Good job.
Cool.
Yeah. And then we're going to add in our marinated vegetables. And of course, you could add anything that you have, like we said, in your refrigerator or pantry. Bell peppers, carrots, cabbage would be really good. Again, the more color, the better. We're going to lightly toss. You're doing a great job.
I'm trying. I take direction very well. My wife tries to tell me that all the time. I'm a very good listener.
That's great.
I try to be subordinate.
All right, so that looks great, and as you can see, that didn't take very much time at all.
That was good.
Really easy put together, and now we get to try it.
Awesome. So I will get 2 forks. here.
We'll just eat right out of the bowl.
Why not?
I get everything in one bite.
Yep.
Cheers. What do you think?
I think it's awesome. I think that if you want to put it down, take it. And I would eat it.
Well, it's
But-
mine.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, for the
Yeah.
recipe and for more salad recipes and any other kind of recipe that you can think of, it's going to be on pregappetit.com.
Perfect.
Yeah, come back and see us anytime.